barrow in the distance. Not far. The beginning of a 2-day trek. Skiddaw, Braithwaite, where I slept. I am a weirdo. Alright, not bad. Not bad, so it's not. The summit of Barrow. It's about -4 or less, and I'm sweating my gonads off. Quite a pleasant view, other than my face. A bit cooler now. About to head up Causey Pike. Looking back down into over there. I think that's Blancathra. Great dough. Causey Pike summit. I mean, yeah, had some naughty views. Naughty. No idea. It's just outrageous. Incredible, Jeff. Unbelievable, Jeff. You've got to be having a giraffe. What the hell is going on here? Like, crazy shit, man. Nearly 6 miles in. What up? Certainly don't. Certainly don't. I'm on the summit of Whiteless Pike, which is mainly, there is no white, but I mean, it's a bit frosty, so technically, yeah, someone's been fibbing slightly. But I suppose you can't really change the name on a day-to-day basis. Now the descent into Buttermere begins. Looking forward to a nice pint. Bit of a change of scenery. Some woods. Buttermere is imminent. We're almost at ground level. Lake level. Pleasant descent, not too steep. Not slippy. Not rocky. Great do. Pleasant. Looks pretty wet down there. Here we are. Very nice spot. It's shut. It's a disaster. Luckily, there's another one just over there. Buttermere. Now to head up Red Pike, up there to the top. Let's do this. I'm feeling that fish finger sandwich. Barely even started to go up. This is quite the climb, it's a brute. Did think about having another pint, not doing it, but that would have been a disgraceful thing to do. I'm planning to get to near Haystacks for about before it gets dark, so I can pitch my tent. My watch is saying I should make it. What's it saying? My watch says I'll get there at 3:30. It's supposed to get dark at 4, so it's looking all right. No dilly-dallying allowed. First time ever carrying a pack like this. It's quite a bit of extra effort, especially when you're just eating a massive fuck off fish finger sandwich and chips and a pint. Probably should have had something lighter. I thought it was going to be light. It was a monster. See in a bit. It's very icy in places. Done the moonwalk a few times. It's Crummock Water. And Scotland in the distance. Might not be able to see that. Bottom here. Fleetwith Pike. Grass moor. Nice. Onward and upward. What else? Nice little water feature. It's all just opened up quite nicely. It's a change of scenery. Reminds me of Glencoe, the Three Sisters. It's a steep, relentless climb for a while, and then it just all opens up into a plateau, and then you start to see the summits. I mean, it'd be probably nice to camp up there, but I'd have too much to do tomorrow. Keep going. It's Bleabury Town. Nice spot. Might jump in. Maybe not. Like being on a hidden planet right now, kind of. Maybe. This is really hard. It's just relentless up and more up. Oh god. My watch is telling me I'm losing quite a bit of time. Might be cutting it fine for getting to the camp spot for before sunset. Xanadu water. I've made it to the top. Bloody hell, that was a fucking naughty climb. That was awful. Well, it wasn't awful. I felt it. Whew. I'm not sure if it was fun. I suppose it kind of was fun, but nice to be at the top. Oh, bloody hell. Blimey, Charlie, I felt that. This is the penultimate ascent. That was ridiculous. The penultimate ascent, what is? I think it's high style. Red Pike was the last one. And then after this, we're down. And then at Haystacks, we got left about 3 miles to go. It's the, is it Bleabury Town? Grassmore, down into Bottomere Village. Yeah. crack on. Some paragliders in the distance. Where are they? Yeah, I think this camera's too shit. They're down there somewhere. Oh, there they are. Hey. In other news, I've just gone arse over tit in front of some people, which was good fun. The ankle almost gave way, but it held up not too bad. I went over, ended up on my back like a turtle. An upside down turtle. Yeah. There's Pillar. That's quite the beast. Quite the beast. Nice. Oh, past Haystacks. I'm on Haystacks now. Some friends ahead. No phone signal currently, which is a concern. To keep in touch with the good lady. Fingers crossed something appears as I'm half a mile or so from where I'm thinking of setting up my shop. Hello. How are you doing? And here I am. I'm in the tent. It's cosy. Chilly. It's -2 I think out there, but got a nice warm sleeping bag once I'm in there. It's alright so far. It's about 6 o'clock and I've got absolute bugger all to do now in the freezing cold until it gets light again at 8 in the morning. However, I've got a hip flask full of Islay whiskey, which I shall partake in 1 or 2 of. Maybe go outside a little bit, see if there's any stars to see. That's the whole lamp in the corner. It's actually a pump for the mat that doubles as a lamp. Ingenious. Let it boil. It's the morning. Halfway today. It's a decent spot. Just get packed up now. This is the view from the tent. Frozen tarn. Can't remember now. Cloudy today. Bloody cold. Not as cold as yesterday, mind. Filtered some water. I was going to have a coffee, but I don't think I can be bothered right now. Just going to get packed up and get on my way. Righto. That is where I was sleeping. Lovely trees. Cracking on now. Sun is up. It's about 8 o'clock. Heading to Borrowdale. Pretty much downhill for a while. Nice view. Lovely stuff. No other fucker around us yet, which is good. Pretty chilly. Oh, fuck, I just fell into a fucking hole. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Just fell into that. Should probably look where I'm going. Oh dear, what a painus. Ow, that hurt. should follow the path. Fucking hell. Morning. Hello. How's it going? What are you eating on about? Hello there. Furry fellow. Never I've seen one. I'm meant to be pretty careful, it's fucking icy. I went arse over tit twice yesterday. Once just caught my ankle, second time just before I camped, slipped on the ice. I did 14.5 miles yesterday, 6,000 feet climbing, probably the most I've done, climbers wise. Not bad because it's the first time I've ever carried a pack like this. It's about 13 kilos before water. Feeling it today because it's been digging into me, the hips and the shoulders, having to have it tight because of being supported. Oh, feeling it a little bit bereaved. So I think there's a cafe in Borrowdale. I'm gonna hopefully head to that and use the facilities and get a coffee. The path is just sheet ice. Take an alternative, otherwise it would be legs akimbo, arse over titarama. The coat's off, the gloves are off, too warm, even in sub-zero. Once going, it's just too warm with that shit on. Honest, a slate mine. Thing looks like fun. I'll go on that in a bit. Yesterday I lost my little gloves just before I pitched my tent. Must have fallen out my pocket scrambling up Haystacks, which was very annoying. I'm just walking down into Borrowdale and just happened to find some gloves in the middle of the path, which look like pretty good gloves. There's no one around anywhere near, so someone else must have had the same misfortune as me, which is now my fortune. Dropped on. Fortunately, the cafe was shut, so the toilet was open, so that was quite the pleasurable visit. Up ahead, that's Eagle Crag, that's where I'm headed, to the top, basically straight up. There's only one way up from this side. It's quite a scramble, I think, which I've not done with this pack on, so it's either go around the side to the left or just go straight up, so I'm going straight up hopefully. If it's too difficult, I'll have to come back and go around, but I think we should be okay. Just heading towards Braithwaite, the very nicely named Bessie Boot, or Bessie Boom. Gallony Force. Probably looks better from the other side. Too far up. They're rubbish compared to Norwegian waterfalls. Eagle Crag approaches. The whole ascent of this walk is basically that. And it's gradual down to Ambleside. It's a bit more interesting here. Not sure I can get that close though. It's a bog. Nice. Quite nice there. Laramara. Yeah. Right, let's get up this fucker. That was tough. Relentless grass, boggy, just very steep climb. Frozen towards the end, which was a bit better, but I've reached the crag bit now. Oh, I really felt the weight on my back on that climb, bloody hell. Oh, I think that's the coast to coast route down there. That would have been the alternative, but it felt like a bit of a cop-out. Luckily I didn't know what that bit was going to be like, because I may have been tempted. Right, let's get to the scrambly fun bit. Ooh. It's pretty icy. You can see the icicles behind. A bit dicey underfoot. I need to be pretty careful. Yeah, pretty steep. Camera probably doesn't show it. Ooh. Someone who doesn't like heights, I do put myself through it. Nice. Ooh. Quite the drop. Alright. Alright. Should probably not be holding my phone. Right, that's better. Some dubious weather up ahead. I think where that is. I think Great End's down there somewhere. Scarfell Pike not far past. Oh, I've just come off the summit, chatting to a couple who've just come up the same way I did. It must have been 70 odd. 60s at least. Well into the 60s, so good effort. I'm going to stop for a coffee, but I'm too much of an anti-social. So I'm going to go to Sergeant Crag and have it there. Sergeant Crag, I've got the spot. Which is always good. Back over there. Make myself a coffee. Yes. Cheers. It's not shit. Oh yeah. Hit the spot. That's first class. Just reached the first spot. There's a crag back there. Coming down towards Grasmere. I could see it from further up. It's very icy still, and these downhills are treacherous, having to bypass the pass quite a lot. So I'm supposed to be doing Calf Crag and Gibson Knot which comes down Helm Crag, which is, I've done before, and is incredibly steep. And I don't know whether to do it because of the ice. Ooh. It might be treacherous. I could just bypass it and carry on through the valley down to Grasmere. Yeah. So this is the path. Just sheet ice. Yeah, I don't know. Save a bit of time as well, but I'd skip to Wainwright's that I've not done before, which would be a shame. We'll see. I've just fully sunk into this bog. Bloody hell. Right up to my knees. Oh man, that was dodgy. To clamber out. Fucking hell. That was a dicey moment. Completely that way. What's a pillock? There we go. There's another one here. Not so bad. That was quite the moment. What the fuck? What the? It's laying some new path here. This geezer up here. Oh no, there he is. What are you doing, mate? Get it sorted. Good lad. Top of Calf Crag. Decided to just do it. Grasmere down there. Windermere. This bag is bugging me now. Bothering me. I just want to get it done now. Making very slow progress now. It's got me. It's bothering me a bit. I'm approaching Gibson Knot gradually. There's a route to avoid Helm Crag that I may try and take, but it might be bloody steep as well. We'll have a look. Just want to get down to the valley floor now. Done with ice and bogs and rocks and slopes. Downward slopes are the worst. Oh, it's a good view there, where I'm headed. Oh, very nice. I got chatting to some guys who advised me against my potential escape route before Helm Crag. Sounded pretty unpleasant descent. So, looks like Helm Crag it is. It's a very scenic hill, very rocky. It's like being on the moon or some shit. Maybe. it's decent. Done it once before. We'll go over there. What have I got? I've got 7 miles to go. It's going very slowly now. Struggling. Definitely struggling now. I think the bag is just digging in here. Just not used to this. Hopefully a few of these walks will get used to it, but it's a slog now. I think it'll be better when I'm at the valley floor. Maybe just rattle a few miles, hopefully the paths will be good. But yeah, having a bit of a mental dip to get through it. A lot of people with walking poles, talk to them about them. I think on a trip like this, I think it would really help, and you can use them to get tents, and they keep the tent poles. Very lightweight tent, and you use the walking pole as the pole, so I might have to bite the bullet, go for the walking sticks, maybe. Kind of deduced Part of the reason I'm struggling is because I've just not eaten enough. I was going to cook up a breakfast before leaving, which I didn't because I was going to go to the cafe in Braithwaite, which was shut. I did have a cold elderly Ginster's pasty on the way between Sergeant Crag and another one, but that was shit. So I'm having some trail bits and a toffee. And maybe I might come back to life a bit, hopefully. Up again. This is I've got a graph of the elevation of the day, and this is barely even registers on it, but fucking hell. I'm feeling it. Looking nice over there. Langdale Pikes, I think. Sun's coming down. An hour left or so. Crag. Just like the moon, as you can tell. The moon is renowned for its grass. I'm reliably informed that there is no ice on the way down, which is music to my ears. So we made the right call. So, the other end of this crag, I shall begin my final descent. It's a steep one. I did it with a fucked ankle last year, so it can't be too bad. Some nice views coming there of Grasmere. That's the Frig, however you pronounce it. Silver Howe. And last year I did those three, including this one, with a knackered ankle. Ankle's been alright so far. Lots of strengthening exercises paying off. Job's a good one. Coming down to the valley that takes us to Grasmere. Just thinking, I did think about parking the car in Grasmere, but decided it was too short a walk. Thinking back, that was a stupid idea. If my car was in Grasmere, that would be nice. But anyway, it's not that far from Grasmere to Ambleside, and it should be flat. Hello, friends. Come from up there. Very steep descent, but no ice. All good. This road feels good. Grasmere up ahead. And then the last little stretch. Quite the epic day, really. Dove Cottage, I believe. Wordsworth. Just past Grasmere. The final stretch. I was getting quite a lot of pain in the shoulders, so I tightened the waist thing almost as tight as it'll go. Transfer the load onto the hips, so now I've got pain in the hips, which is much more preferable. Just a little bit of respite from the shoulder shit. Feet are hurting now as well. I think it's the tarmac and the distance. It's 3 and a bit miles. Still just about daylight. Need the head torch really, but it's such a bloody effort to get the bag. Get out of the bag. Might just walk in the dark. We'll see. We shall see. Heading up to the coffin route, which may be needed. This slight slope is like going up Everest. Literally. Only a part run remaining though. Nice one. Deployed the head torch. Just put the headphone in for the last 3 miles podcast to help distract. I'm listening to This Is Football. The rest is football, but Mika Richards is so irritating, I might have to change it. It's a good tree, is that? Very nice. I've reached the penultimate mile, which is from doing a lot of marathons. Reaching that penultimate mile was always a massive mental plus point. So I think I've got the same kind of, feels a bit further than it would do on a marathon. I'm not fucking running. Not with this bastard bag on my back. It's going alright though. I think I'm near enough to the finish to have got through that battle. Those sugary treats seem to have worked the magic. We're almost there. Ride water. Loughrig. Come on Ambleside. We're almost there. I'm into the last mile of an epic weekend. And a lot of elevation. Oh, what mileage I've done today, what have I done? Well, I've done about 19 mile. Nearly 4,000 feet of ascent. I've just realised that I've plotted my route on a map on my watch. I've gone and plotted it to this side of Ambleside and parked at the other side, so never mind. It's a little bonus bit to like a kind of just glory walk through Ambleside. Looking forward to the car. Oh yeah. Back of the net. It's an incredible moon. Mental. I'm in Ambleside. Oh yes. It's a relief. Feels good. Feels like an achievement. 2 days. I want to really do some multi-day ones across 3-4 days, but I think I would need to possibly reduce the effort each day if I'm going to do this across more than 2 days, because I am fucked. But last little bit through Ambleside then, it's job done. Nice one. I've finished. It's like I've got an earring in it, it's not an earring. Job done. Good stuff. Over and out.